Hello, hello, everyone. Your girl Tay here from Let's Talk Wild, bringing you some more animal news. This time, scientists detect cocaine in sharks in Brazil. In the words of not my background music, honey. Okay, but in the words of Rick James, cocaine is one hell of a drug. Okay, so much so that the sharks are, having it in their bodies. We are going to get into the research, what was published. We're going to, talk about sharks and their cocaine issues. It's not funny, but when you think about it, it's like, what else possibly could sharks have in their bodies besides sewage and all of this other stuff? Okay, cocaine is just added to the long list. Okay, but before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share, and turn on your post notifications. Support Let's Talk Wild here on YouTube, on all podcasting platforms. I just dropped a wild vlog, my first vlog. I went to the Schoolboy Q concert. So make sure you guys, if you want to get to know me a little bit more, how my personality is, make sure you guys check that out. Also, check out any other animal videos here on the channel, my shorts, the podcast, the lives. Everything has its own playlist, and I also will leave timestamps for you guys. Y'all already know how I do. I leave timestamps just in case you guys want to jump to certain things. Okay, so we're gonna get into the uh uh uh, uh cocaine sharks, sharp-nosed sharks of Brazil, and get into the research and all of that good stuff. Okay, so scientists have detected cocaine and its main metabolic BE. I don't know how to pronounce it. Y'all see it right there. Okay, y'all see it right there on the screen at the bottom. Okay, I gotta pull it back up. But BE, they found it in wild sharp-nosed sharks in Brazil off the coast of Rio de Janeiro. Okay, and this is the first cocaine and BE report for free-ranging wild sharks. Okay, worldwide. So I do want to get into the shark species, show y'all what they look like and whatnot before we get into the research here. Okay, so here we are. We got some this is a Brazilian sharp-nosed shark. Okay, this is what they look like. Shout out to the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute here. So this is what they look like. Okay, so and they live in shallow coastal waters on sandy or muddy bottoms. Okay, so they have a grayish brown top above and white below, and their pectoral fins dark with white rear edges, and caudal fin dark with black margins. Okay, so this is what they look like. Shout out, like I said, to the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute. Okay, for this picture. Now let's get into the research. Cocaine sharks. First report on cocaine and BE detected in sharks. Now, I'm not going to read this whole entire thing. I do have my own summary, my own quick breakdown, because I don't want to have to read this whole entire thing. But I did look through it, read through it. Hey, Zeox, hey everybody that's watching, and the replay gang. Okay, but I want to get into the main things that I brought up. Okay, so this is the research, and basically this is what's in it. Okay, so why test the sharp-nosed sharks? Scientists chose this species to test due to its small size and coastal habits. It also has the potential to reflect environmental conditions in the study area precisely. Okay, when you're doing research, you want to have precise, accurate data and information that you're gathering. So they said, listen, They have the potential to reflect environmental conditions in the study area precisely, especially if they're living in the area. You understand? So, why Brazil? In Latin American countries, cocaine has been found in surface waters with the highest concentrations in raw sewage. Brazil has the highest cocaine consumption rates in Latin America, plus inadequate sewage treatment in urban areas. Therefore, understanding the assimilation of drug abuse and other contaminants of emerging concern in the sharp-nosed species can offer valuable insights regarding human health risks, assessments, and seed food consumption safety. Yes, because if the cocaine is in the sharks, the cocaine has to be like in the other animals. Like, that's just what it has to be. Like, testing, it took place from September 2021 to August 2023, and the sharks were caught by artisanal fishing fleets off the coast of Rio de Janeiro. All 13 sharp-nosed sharks tested positive for cocaine, 3 males and 10 females. 5 females were pregnant. Only one non-pregnant shark was classified as an adult, and all others were juveniles. Okay. Now, the results was the sharks were exposed to cocaine in their natural habitats. Both cocaine and BE concentrations in the sharks exceeded levels reported for fish and other aquatic species by up to 2 orders of magnitude. Scientists found that muscle tissue contains higher cocaine concentrations compared to the liver, and the females had higher cocaine concentrations in muscle compared to males. Cocaine and BE are probably, this is what it said in the report, probably discharged in raw sewage in the rivers and urban canals that flow into the coastal study region. Okay, this is basically everything that they said in the report here. Okay, so yes, the sharks out here, it's sad, child. They eat everything, honey, but now they being affected by the sewage. People doing their drugs. And listen, we you always want to tell people, oh, if you're gonna do these type of drugs, honey, be responsible. But honey, the sharks ain't got nothing to do with your drug problems or these things that you do. Okay, but now they done been pulled in again. Listen, the animals always get pulled in by humans. That's just what it is. It sucks, but it's the reality. But I think my wild thoughts, because this is not going to be a long live, 10 minutes. I think this was a thing for a long time. For a very long time. I feel like during the cocaine cowboys, if you know, you know, Griselda Blanco, I feel like during that area, the levels might have been higher. If they would have checked those sharks for cocaine back then, honey, I feel like them sharks would have been jacked up. Cocaine cowboys, cocaine sharks. Okay, yeah. So I feel like I said, this has been a thing for a very long time. Scientists just, did the research and was able to collect the data, and now they're showing the results. But the females had higher levels than the males, maybe due to my hypothesis, what I think, maybe due to being around the sewage more than the males, because some of them did, the sharks that were tested were pregnant, so I could definitely see them wanting to hang out around the sewage to like feed and stuff and eat because they're pregnant. You understand? So yeah, I'm not too surprised that the females have more of it in their bodies than the males. And like I said, if it's in the sharks, it's definitely in the fish. And they already said, listen, they found that it was exceeding levels reported for fish and other aquatic species by up to 2 orders of magnitude. So if the sharks got the cocaine in them, the fish do too. We already know that. But these sharks, child, in a few years, they keep consuming this cocaine. They finna be high as hell turning into the street sharks. Y'all already know the street sharks, what I'm talking about, honey. So ripped. Not the sharp nose. We need to revamp the street sharks and have the sharp nose, Brazilian sharp nose shark on there doing some lines, honey. That is crazy. But yeah, so this was the first of its kind to be reported. This is the first cocaine and BE report for free ranging wild sharks. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I had to report to y'all today. That the sharks is out here. They got the cocaine. Cocaine cowboys. We got the cocaine sharks. We got yeah, that's what's going on. The sharks can't catch a break. They just hanging around the sewage, honey. And scientists think it's because of the cocaine that is spewing from the sewage. The sewage is going into the water. And that's where we at with this. And I guess maybe they can check the levels in a few more years and compare to see if the levels get worse or they get better. So I would definitely be interested in future testing and seeing how, the sharks' levels of cocaine and BE, how they fluctuate, if they go up, if they go down, and what contributes to the fluctuation. Whatever. Y'all know what I meant. I think I said it right, maybe how it goes up and down. Like I would love that next for this particular study, a follow up on that in a few years. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified when I go live. You can support the podcast by sending a donation to the Let's Talk About PayPal and Venmo. Everything will be in the description box. And what else? What else? Life update. The garden is doing well. Went to the Schoolboy Q. Excuse me. Went to the Schoolboy Q concert at the Fillmore in DC. Was great. Great time. I did a vlog on it. Check it out. Yeah, and I just been chilling. I needed some rest after that because when I socialize and stuff, like because I'm a empath and I'm an introvert at heart. So when I do get out of the house and stuff, like being around big crowds and stuff, it take a lot of my energy. So I was exhausted from last Thursday until yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Yeah, I took a herbal bath yesterday. I did some I do self-care Tuesday, did some relaxation. Man, got out that bath. I went to bed. Like it felt like I've been up for days, which I have been, but like getting like running off of 3 hours or 2 hours of sleep a day. So I got some good rest last night. I'm energized. That's why I was able to, cook today, do what I need to do, have an outing with the baby today, and then yeah, go live. I'm ready to go water the garden. After I shut this down. Yes, water the garden. And yeah. I hope everything is all well with you guys. Um, yeah, make sure you turn on your post notifications. Check out the last podcast episode here on all podcasting platforms and the visual here on YouTube. The Let's Talk Wild 2024 Animal Olympics podcast episode. Please check it out. And what else? Celebrity animal interaction videos here on the channel as well. I hope all is well with you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are feeling about these cocaine sharks. Oh, how can we forget the cocaine hippos? I did a podcast episode on that. I will drop it in the description box if you guys want to check out the Pablo Escobar's Colombian cocaine hippos. I will leave that below. But yeah, so cocaine cowboys, cocaine hippos. Now we got the cocaine sharks. Okay, it's the animals want to be drug mules so bad. Like y'all gotta relax. This is not the life for you, honey. This is not the life for you. Okay, like I said, we need a reboot of a adult version reboot of Street Sharks, and we need a Brazilian shark, sharp nose shark that's daggone over there with the daggone cocaine. Okay, doing the line. I would love somebody to do a movie of street sharks that is uncensored, raw, uncut. Like, I would love that. Anybody out there? Let's get it work. Let's get into the works. Let's talk about production. Just give me my little coin for the idea, honey, and we gonna be straight. Okay, okay. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Like, share, you could donate. Okay, let's talk about PayPal and Venmo. Everything will be in the description box. Gonna wrap this up. I will be going live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, so please turn on your post notifications. You know, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. Bye. And especially the cocaine sharks. You still gotta love them. It's not their fault. The cocaine is going in the freaking sewage. It's not their fault. So yeah, love the cocaine sharks too.